Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our Earth signs Taurus. Welcome in, Taurians. Good to have you here. And welcome in, cross watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this message and you are drawn into it was the time that you were meant to hear it. Messages coming through should reflect an aspect of your current situation as well as confirm or resonate with an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If this is your sun sign, you might also want to check out your moon sign, your Venus sign, or your ascendant sign as well. And I will have it extended at the end of this video. We will dive deeper into the messages that are coming through for you, and we will explore any zodiac signs that come through your reading as well. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel and helping the channel grow so other Taurians can get the messages that might be needed for them. Trust that it is honored and it is appreciated. So good to have you here. Let's see where we go with you today. This is a message for Taurus. This is a message for Taurus. Message for those watching, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. All right. Overall theme for the reading. We have transformation, death. Something has to be cleared out so new energies can come in. Old energies will not work going forward. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Wands. This is a choice of either staying in your comfort zone or taking a risk and branching out. Stepping into unknown territory. As you step out into your own power and your own path, you create the way for others to do the same. So your current situation right now, Queen of Cups, opening up, listening to inner guidance, connecting with the stars, connecting with the heart chakra. Really listening and tuning into your feelings and your intuition and your intuitive nature. It's kind of a whimsical whisking away, kind of like dreamy. Noticing your dreams, noticing synchronicities, noticing flow, noticing signs. Just opening up to kind of the spiritual realm. Your opportunity in this situation. Three of Pentacles, you're building. Collaboration, co-creating. Working towards something. Partnership, synergy. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. The Six of Wands. Wanting a breakthrough. What the universe is co-creating with you. There you are, showing up in your own reading, the Hierophant. Wise leader, wisdom, understanding. Teacher, guide. Someone with an incredible amount of knowledge. Being looked up to with respect. People come to you for advice. What's coming in the near future? The Four of Cups, meditation, contemplation, restoration, reflecting, building a solid foundation. Energies that are moving away from you now, the Hermit, coming out of hiding. You may have shut it all down for a little while, maybe doing some deep introspection. And now you're coming out to kind of start putting it to the test. Start seeing what works. Still staying in a meditative state, Still listening to higher guidance, looking for signs and synchronicities. But now it's like you're putting the pedal to the metal, so to speak. How you're showing up in this situation, the Five of Wands. So these could be the demands on you from the outside world. Job related, family related, people related. Anybody around you that influences you. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? The Empress. Use that to your advantage. Use the conflict to your advantage. Your hopes and concerns in this, Ten of Wands. A little bit too many responsibilities. A little bit too much maybe having to carry other people's needs and wants and desires. And your future possibilities, you got the Three of Swords, releasing some of that, letting that go. Letting other people carry their own responsibilities. Letting other people carry their own feelings. Letting other people move through their own trajectory. This is really healing through something. Yeah, this is healing through something. You're coming out of some sort of emotional healing. So let's see where we go with you today. Let's find out what your current situation is. You got the Queen of Cups, so you're opening up. Divine knowledge. Trying to get in your flow. Being more aware of signs and synchronicities in your life. Tapping into the unknown a little bit. So clarify what this is for Taurus, please. We got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Devil. I need to show you these, sorry. Four of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Six of Pentacles. So I think you're opening up to more of your innate inner awareness. I think there are still some maybe old paradigms, old thoughts, old ways of being and doing that are kind of still hanging on, hard to let go of, programming, conditioning. And so you're learning how to balance this. You're learning how to balance between what you know, what you feel on the inside, and kind of what you've been taught. Understanding your value in this, where your self-worth is coming from. Because the Devil can be about fears as well. So, you know, sometimes old programming or old ways of being and doing or, you know, conditioning, some of that's built on fear. Some of that's built on fear. Some of that's built on comfortability. Some is just built on because we don't know any better yet, right? We don't see it. And so this is a process. You're learning. You're learning how to connect in. You're learning how to kind of follow the inner guidance that's being presented to you. And yet, you still got to deal with the responsibilities of the outside world, right? So how do I blend this? How do I blend my dreams with showing up at work every day? Or responsibilities of a family? Or having to make an income? And you're learning your value through this. How do I decrease programming and increase spontaneity? Here's where your Three of Pentacles is coming in. Opportunity. Collaboration and partnership. Someone might be coming in here. Or you might be looking for guidance from other, you know, wise leaders or teachers or luminaries or other individuals who are like balancing their spiritual practice with having to make a living, so to speak. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles for you. Got the Four of Swords. Again, the information that you need is from within. This is really deepening and grounding your inner practice, your spirituality, your inner guidance. You got the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. So that is getting stable, that is getting grounded, that is deepening. It's creating a foundation for you. You got the Four of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So that which you are seeking, if you can somehow stay grounded and connected to that core knowing, the solar plexus, messages are coming through that's going to bring a lot of inspiration and innovation into your life. Ingenuity. Originality. It's being able to hear the messages coming through in spite of the busyness. Because what the universe is co-creating with you is the Hierophant, wise leader, wise counsel, teacher, right? And this is a process, transformation. This is the overall energy of your reading. So learning how to do with how to be. Learning how to do with how to be. So let's find out what this Six of Wands is. You're wanting a breakthrough. Clarify the Six of Wands, please, for a Taurus. This is the energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Four of Wands. Again, this is the foundation. You are building the foundation. Trust this process. You are building stability. You are grounding. You are centering in. With the Eight of Swords and the Chariot. You may be feeling like you don't have the capability to be able to like do one practice or the other. You may feel like you're torn between two worlds, a chariot, right? Chariot's about, you know, you can either go this way or you can either go that way, which is what the overall energy for the reading is. The Two of Wands. You can either go this way, stay in your comfort zone, do what you've always known to do, or you can take a risk and come out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Stepping into unknown territory. Because it's easier to stay Four of Wands where you're comfortable, where you know you're stable, where you know what to expect. And you might not know how to do it. You might not know how to do it. You might not know which way to go. That's where this Four of Cups and Four of Wands comes in. Right? Deepening and grounding. So somehow learning how to connect. You know, maybe you need to ask for help. Maybe you need to work with like-minded people. Maybe you need to, not the type of people that have 7 steps to reach your highest potential. 7 steps, 8 steps to reach your dream job. Not those, you know, there's no programming here. That's what you're trying to get rid of, the devil. No programming, no more programs. This is your own innate expression. Because how you determine how to get through this is going to open the door for others as well. So let's find out what the Hierophant is. This is what the universe is co-creating with you. Wise teacher, wise leader. These are also about structures and systems, paradigms, ways of being and doing. We have the Knight of Cups. Some kind of inspiration is coming through here. Some kind of help is going to be coming through. Whether it's a person or whether it's a whether it's messages or whether it's there's going to be some kind of help is coming in. Either someone or something is going to show up on your path to kind of help you navigate through this. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Trust that you are in the right place. Trust that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Things are getting ready to turn around. And we got the Emperor. Something or someone is coming in to help you kind of turn this around for yourself, where you can start taking charge, strategizing, figuring out, navigating how to bring your spiritual practice or your what you truly want for your life and what you want your life to look like. They're going to help you understand how to work through this process without having to do another program, without having to follow steps, with learning that what you're doing right now in grounding and deepening and centering and how to bring that out into the world. You don't have to be a hermit. You don't have to completely shut out the world. It's the blending. I'm surprised Temperance hasn't come in yet. It's the blending of the two. Responsibilities and burdens definitely come through, but you're learning how to release this. Emotional healing. All right, so let's see. Could have been dealing also with the Cancer here. We got Cancer showing up. We got Capricorn showing up. We got Virgo showing up. We got Scorpio showing up. So let's keep going here. Let's see. This is how you're showing up in the situation or how others might see you right now. We got death, transformation. A lot of people might be adding their opinions to you here. We got the King of Swords. We got the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. So, the responsibilities of having to provide, make an income, 10 of Wands. I think that the transformation here is learning how to be objective, right, and analytical and strategic in finances. And instead of listening to other people's opinions or what they're telling you to do or you know, how this is done, how that is done, how you know, the thing that's coming to my head is the whole, the secret, manifestation. So a lot of that information in there is valid, but this is also your own personal journey. So there's no formula to put in place to like make this connect for you. It's your own personal journey and your own way, deepening and understanding what you're hearing from within yourself. This is where you are creating your own foundation, because your experience can only be your experience. Granted, you could share it with others, but it's the feeling of it, and it's the knowing of it that brings you your breakthrough. Energies that surround you. Because you're not quite sure what to do. You're not quite sure what to do. So it's like learning different pieces here and there and putting the pieces of the puzzle together for yourself. Because that's how you're climbing the mountain. 9 of Pentacles. I mean 9 of Wands. That's how you're creating your own creative expression. That's how you're creating your own breakthrough. It's not coming from other people. So sometimes you need to sit back, because this is part of the transformation. You got death twice in here. And this is how you're showing up in the situation. So it's about stepping back, analyzing some things, looking at things a little differently, right? Kind of like being strategic, taking people's opinions, thank you very much, take what you need, throw away what doesn't, because this is about you building stability and financial security for yourself. Only you can get there. And it's not always about pushing through and perseverance. Sometimes it's just about getting quiet. 4 of Cups, getting quiet. Listening. Feeling your way through it. Focusing on that what you do want. Because these are the energies coming in. Focusing on that what you do want. And leaving behind what you don't. Because what's right in front of you that you need to contend with is the Empress. She's one of the ultimate manifestors, her and the Magician. So clarify the Empress here. The Empress kind of takes what's brought forth to her, what's given to her, not in the form of handouts, but in the form of like taking the resources that she has and making them work for her. Because you got the 6 of Wands again. 6 of Wands. This is how you overcome. By utilizing what you have and making it work for you. There's not a split here. On this side I do this, I work, and then on this side when I'm quiet I come home and I practice spirituality. Or when I have, divine can't be fit into a certain portion of the day. Divine is present always. And so wherever you are, bloom. Right? Because in the situations or even in the responsibilities, there's an opportunity to look for the divine in that and use that to your advantage. Because 6 of Wands, it's using it to your advantage. With the Knight of Wands, that's where you find your inspiration. This is how you learn how to take action with what works for you and what doesn't. This is how you clear the path to start bringing in that which you really wish for your life. The Emperor. It's not about all hard work. Sometimes strategic planning is a creative process that can only come from inner guidance. Because you don't want to have to add more to your plate. There's already enough on here. You don't want to have to add another mission, another class, another 12-step program, another this, another that. So it's taking what you do have available to you. You get up and you go to a job every day. You may not like the job. It may be mundane. It may be repetitive. It may be you deal with a lot of stress. You deal with a lot of other people. You deal with, maybe you're in a position where you're constantly having meetings all day with different personalities and different people. So here's your strategic planning, right? Here's your creative strategic planning. Queen of Cups, Emperor. How do I break free from the old ways that I used to connect in and figure out how I can use this situation and the energies of the personalities showing up and work for my favor, for my benefit? Where in this situation can I see the divine so that I can figure out how to break through and how to live the life that I really want to live? Free from restrictions, free from paradigms. How do I transform this without adding more to my plate? So let's get one more on the Three of Swords here. This is the outcome. Releasing emotional baggage. Healing from some kind of emotional... and navigating through very difficult emotions, right? Feeling the feelings, actually. We got the Emperor again. And we got the Fool. Let go of the way that you've been taught to have to overcome. Let go of the way that you've been taught to have to overcome. Overcoming is not about brute force. Overcoming can be quiet. It can be contemplative. It can be looking for signs and synchronicities. It doesn't have to be action orientated. Sometimes just the knowing and the feeling of it, because it starts from here, right? It starts from the void before it comes into fruition, before it shows up as matter. So moving away from what's been stable, and I don't know how to do this, and I don't know if I have the capability to do this, but I want to do this. Just the desire itself and the awareness itself of you seeing it brings it up to the light so that it can be, I don't want to say dealt with, so that it can be transformed. So we will look in the extended, we have Scorpio showing up. We'll look at Scorpio in the extended. We have Cancer showing up. We have Scorpio showing up a lot. 1, 2, 3. We got Capricorn as well. And we had fire signs coming through. Aries, Leo, Sag. So we'll look at those in the extended. Find out what their intentions are in this reading. For those of you not going on, we'll also get actions and advice for you. For those of you not going on, let's get a message of guidance to you. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck. Cleansing waters. Purification activates the vibrant life force. So let's find out what that's about for you. To achieve fulfillment, purify yourself and your surroundings. Space clear your environment. Clear out clutter. In order to release old beliefs, stagnant energies, and auric grunge that you may have picked up, it's necessary to cleanse and purify yourself and your home. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simplify your life. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clear channel for light and thus know what direction is best for your life. Also, your sparkling light can help and heal and support many. So, right here is a way to start doing the everyday and bringing the spiritual into it. Even taking a shower. Washing away that which is not needed. When the traveler... Oh, that's not it. Sorry. The traveler periodically takes time from the journey to seek holy waters from purification and renewal. Standing under the mystical cleaning waterfall, the voyager knows his or her energy field is being cleansed. Past life limitations are washing away, and limiting beliefs are dissolving. Sometimes the traveler purifies in a stream or a mountain lake or next to ocean waves, but also by simply standing in the rain or drinking refreshing waters. In each moment, there is the knowing that the water is clearing out what is stagnant and replacing it with shimmering, sparkling energy. Find as many ways as possible to use water as a cleansing force in your life, all with the intent of purifying your life so greater energy can emerge. So there's a way of starting to blend or bring in a breakthrough that doesn't have to do with the 7 Emperor 7-step program or taking charge of a situation. It's the energies coming in, 4 of Cups, cleansing waters. It's unique, it's original, and it's ingenuity. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope this helped, and until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you going on, the link is below, and I will see you over in the extended. Bye-bye.